No, you're not bleeding, Andy. You look like a cop. Hello, I'm Sergeant Andrew.
I used to have aviators.
You should start wearing
a haircut
aviators.
now.
What's going on, folks? I'm Gary Hardy.
And my face is cold. I'm Andy.
That's Andy. And his face is cold. And we are with Brunner's Lawn and Services coming to you with this week's Brunner's Bits.
Indeed.
We got a special episode today. We're going to talk about our pet peeves as owners, our pet peeves with our team, our pet peeves with each other, and then our pet peeves with clientele. But first,
I said clientele on my phone.
current events.
It's a current event.
So I've screwed stuff up, Andy.
Yeah.
I thought that this is the Iron Lady runner you were talking about. But I found Madonna Booter. She was the Iron Nun. She was a nun that did the Iron Man. But what did you find?
Her name's Natalie Grabo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but
Is she the oldest lady to actually finish the Iron Man?
now a world championship in Kona, Hawaii.
Wow. How old was she?
80.
So tell me, could you do an Iron Man?
Heck no, I can't run.
Could you even do a third of the Iron Man? You could probably do the bike ride.
I do that, maybe some of the swimming, but
I could not do all of the swimming. I could probably do all of the bike ride as long as I had a good bike, because I guess they use a lot of hills. But what you looking up?
the distance.
Oh, the distance. I definitely know I couldn't do the swim, and I definitely know
2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike ride, and a 26.2 mile run.
Never mind. I could not do the bike ride probably.
That's why I said some of the swimming. I could swim, but I'm going to drown doing that.
I could probably do a mile of the swimming. And I only say that because hey, look it up. How many laps in a pool equal a mile? Because over Labor Day, when I was at my dad's place in Connecticut, my stepmom's place, I swam some laps in their Olympic style pool.
So, and was it 50 meters or 25 meters?
50.
35.2 laps is a mile and a 50.
Never mind. I couldn't swim the mile. I was tired after 10.
Yeah, no.
Like thought I was going to die. Stop looking at that baby face.
I don't like it.
Well, you did cut yourself right there. Mm-hmm. It'd be all right, though.
My face no like razor. I don't like shaving.
So Natalie Grabo,
the oldest woman.
80 years old.
Kick I wouldn't fight her.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. I'd die.
I can't even run a mile, let alone 26. Heck, I can't even. Well, no, I can walk a mile. I walk about 3 miles a day typically. I think you walk way more than that.
Depends on the day.
So what's your average steps?
Like 9,000, something like that.
Mine's about 10. And that's only because I get up in the morning and intentionally walk. For the most part, this morning I didn't. This morning.
That's only with my phone on me. So I leave my phone at my desk a lot and wander off and do other things. So I'm probably closer to 10 or 11.
I was lazy this morning. I I slept in till 5:30 and then did the exercise bike in my house for 20 minutes and then did resistance band workouts because I'm getting.
Have you like accidentally smacked yourself in the face?
You're not talking into your mic.
I'm sorry. I was
there.
Asking
We
if
go.
You accidentally smack yourself in the face with those.
I have actually. I've slapped myself in the back of the head.
Nice.
Yeah, and it did not feel good. I was doing squats because you stand on it, and I put my hands like this, and it goes around there, and I sneezed, and my hand went down and went snap, and it snapped me in the knee, and then another time I moved my foot wrong, and it came out from underneath my foot and slapped me in the chin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been worse.
It hurts. It doesn't feel the best.
Yeah.
But I'm sure being 80 years old doing an Iron Man doesn't feel the best anyways either. We should call it the Iron Woman because she did more than even most men can do.
I couldn't do that.
So congrats.
Indeed.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Pretty cool, nifty stuff.
Maybe next time I'll pay more attention to the name that you tell me instead of just going off on my own tangent.
You'll have that.
Next off, Andy's favorite thing. It is finally starting to feel like fall.
Yeah.
Finally.
And all the Oktoberfest beer is already done.
I'm still seeing them at Meijer.
People are already getting geared up for all the fall stuff, the wintertime.
See, I don't like winter beer. I don't like Christmas beer. I don't like the spices.
The darker stuff, the brown ales and such that come out. But
I don't like the spices they put in the Christmas beer at all. The cinnamon and
clove and
I don't like any of that. So, what's your favorite Oktoberfest beer?
I think I've drank mostly Rheingeist, Mad Tree. Those are my two go-tos if I can find them. Warped Wing has a good one. Their Lagerstad's pretty tasty.
I'm still partial to Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I like it. I like Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I like their Porch Rocker, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah.
I like Sam.
Porch Rocker's good in the summer.
I don't like regular Sam Adams.
I think I'd rather drink regular Sam Adams than their Oktoberfest.
What's your problem with their Oktoberfest?
That's just not one of my favorites.
Really?
I've had a lot of it, but most places have Great Lakes or Sam Adams on tap.
What's your favorite fall food?
Anything
I like
involving
Oktoberfest
soup.
food. Do you like I like the pretzels with beer cheese.
Beer cheese, good.
You make really good beer cheese
because it's got really dark beer in it.
What kind of beer do you use for your beer cheese?
Depends on when I'm making it. Either the Handsome Brown Ale or Mad Tree's Thunder Snow. It's a Scotch ale. It's very good.
Is that blue can?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Punchy stuff.
I don't drink much beer nowadays, but when I do, if I'm going to drink more than one, I drink girl beer, Michelob Ultra. If I'm going to have and really want to enjoy a beer, I'll drink one of the ones that you have. But I can't drink more than one because now that I don't drink anymore, 2 beers make me feel goofy.
Well, the Thunder Snow will do that just by itself. It's I think 11%. I can't remember right now off the top of my head.
See, I can't do it anymore in my older age. I definitely can't drink more than 1 glass of whiskey if I want one because I don't like get drunk anymore. And if I drink more than 1 glass of whiskey, I feel goofy.
Just depends on the size of your glass.
Well,
seen those wine glasses that's just a top on the bottle? It's like a little cork for your wine bottle, but it's just the glass. It's 1 glass. Or they make a Mondo one that's, it's 1 glass.
So now, I don't know if you've seen, they've been selling these THC drinks.
I've seen something. Willie Nelson has one, I think.
Well, he has a bottle. Like a whiskey bottle, but it's a THC drink. But the bars are starting to sell them. I went to a after hours thing at Heather's Cafe in Springboro, and they had THC drinks there.
And Didn't DeWine just ban stuff like that?
He's pulling all of it from the shelves because it's not necessarily regulated like the stuff that they sell in the dispensaries, which is, in my opinion, the state's just not making their money on it. So they'll release it again once they figure out the taxes of it. But so I tried one of those THC drinks. It didn't make me feel any special kind of way, which kind of confirms my thing. It confirms my thing that I don't necessarily think that the stuff that they sell in the gas stations and all that is necessarily real, but it tasted really good.
There you go.
It was like a raspberry lemonade or something like that. So it was.
Sounds like heartburn.
It was, but I take medicine for that every day.
So do I.
Mine is the pappy medicine. I take pantoprazole, which is Pertonix, which is a step above the omeprazole.
No, well, I eat omeprazole every day.
So I'm probably could do it, but the pantoprazole, I guess I have this gut thing that it also helps kill bacteria in my gut or something like that.
I think the same people that name medications are the same people naming weed now. Sounds like something, Snoop Dogg named. Was that Kism or whatever was on the TV the one day? It sounds like a Snoop Dogg song.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's funny.
I was like, holy crap, did Snoop name that?
Funny fact, Snoop Dogg doesn't necessarily consume as much as everybody thinks he does. I saw an interview with him. He goes, "Man, I'm getting old. I can't do it like that no more." It's all part of his show and part of his act. He's looking it up.
Shtick. My spelling of it isn't going to find it anyway. Silly names.
But fall is here. You can feel it in the temperature. The precipitation's finally starting to come back. It looks like we're gonna, after this weekend's rain, we may get within an inch of normalcy when it comes. Like we were 4 inches below normal when it came to the droughts that we're suffering, and now it's going to be like an inch. So that's actually good.
Yeah, especially since we're planting things.
Yeah, we're planting lots of things, and kudos to Matthew with asking Josh to help him wire his truck up for a water pump.
We're not doing that.
We're not.
No, that's overkill, and he overthought it.
Okay. Well, still kudos to him for trying to come up with a solution for
it. Just doesn't need hardwired in, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but he can still use his truck for a water truck.
There's no reason to hardwire it in for something he's going to take in and out repeatedly.
So how do you get it to run?
There's a little jumper cables you put on the battery. It just needs a longer cable so we can attach it, and then we can put it in any truck rather than just his.
Touche. So you just run it through and then connect it to the battery
it's
underneath
got little
the hood?
alligator clips. Just hook it to the battery, and then it's got an on-off switch.
And then you just close the hood and leave it connected to the battery? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
We just pop the hood when he's watering things.
Talk to me about sales. Because the maintenance of stuff is not my wheelhouse. But anyways, feels like fall, folks. Enjoy Oktoberfest. I think most of them are about over, but I think there's still a couple.
Who knows?
So enjoy them.
Wiener Schnitzel.
And then last, and this is really important, and I don't know how long it'll last or what, but there was finally a ceasefire in Gaza. It looks like the Arab countries are going to take some ownership in helping rebuild.
There you go. That's good.
It is. They released 20 live hostages this week.
How many were there originally? I don't know.
A lot. I can't remember exactly. Go ahead. Pull out your phone, Andy. Pull out the computer since we don't have Aisha here today.
Yeah, right. We don't have our...
She's off on Tuesdays. But anyways, I know they released 20 live, which were the rest of the live hostages, and then 4 coffins were released yesterday, and they're still searching for the rest. And anyone that knows the Middle Eastern culture's burial is crazy important. So hopefully, how many were there?
251.
Yeah, there were not 251 live hostages released since the time. I mean, they've been releasing them on and off, but and then I think 2,000 Palestinian prisoners were released from Israel back to Palestine.
Everybody gets something.
I just hope that they can rebuild it. I saw some pictures, dude. It is awful. It's awful. But everybody likes to blame Israel for it. Well, everybody forgets the bad guys there took, not all the people, because very, very few of the people in Palestine are bad. Most of the people are just like you and me. But the problem comes in is
people have been fighting over the same stuff for 2,000 years.
Longer than that. Longer than that. 2,000 years is just modern time, technically. It go probably 10,000 years.
Right.
I mean, that goes back to the Abraham having babies, one Isaac, which is the founder of the Jewish religion, and then Ishmael, which is the father of the Islam religion. So they say. They say Muhammad is a direct descendant of Ishmael, which was Abraham's son. In the Quran, it recognizes Abraham as Ishmael's father. And in the Bible, it recognizes Abraham as Isaac's father and Ishmael's father. But nonetheless.
Call me Ishmael.
Yeah. I think of Ishmael from Kingpin.
Oh, well, yeah.
Can't go back home now. Done desecrated my body. He had the tattoo put on it. Have you ever seen Kingpin? Mm-mm. Oh, you got to check out Kingpin. It's a
TV show?
No, it's a movie. It's a movie about bowling.
Oh,
with Woody Harrelson and Bill Murray's in it.
And then dude from Dumb and Dumber.
No, it wasn't him. It was Randy Quaid.
That's right. Okay,
yeah,
I think I have seen that.
but he has the hair.
Yeah.
Well, because he plays an Amish guy.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
Isn't that one where it was milking a cow?
yeah, he goes, "That's a nice bull," or I milked your cow, and they said we don't have a cow.
Yeah.
So you just grossed me out. Back to ceasefire. Hopefully, we can get a true ceasefire and maybe some peace in the Middle East. And of course, Big Red in the White House he takes all the credit, even though he has people smarter than him that did everything. So
There you go.
but anyways, hopefully we get some peace, because that really, at the end of the day, is what matters. So with that being said, here's the meat and taters of our show. You like that picture of Noah in the background with the
Post hole digger?
with the post hole digger? And since you hate that picture, I will always use it.
That's fine.
But anyways, we're going to talk about the pet peeves that we have at Brunner's. And this is going to come from mine and Andy's point of view. I'm quite sure that we'll also be representing Josh's point of view in some of this too. When we get to admin pet peeves, Andy, I want you to go ahead, because I didn't tell you intentionally, because I didn't want you to think about it. But I want you to, on air, tell me some of the pet peeves you have with me. I think it'd be a good exercise of humility for me, because I'm sure there's a long list. Go ahead and get your notebook out.
Oh, no, I was watching the time.
Why?
I have an 11 o'clock meeting.
What time are we at?
I don't know.
It's 10:24.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just making sure I have time to get up there.
You need what, 15 minutes?
Roughly. That's
Okay.
fine.
I'll make
As long
sure.
as I don't hit every light, but I can call.
I'll make sure that we're not overkill. So anyways,
pet peeves.
pet peeve number 1.
Team pet peeves. Are their pet peeves or
Our
peeves?
pet peeves with the team.
Stop breaking things.
When you do break things,
Tell
admit
me
it was
about it.
you.
Yeah, just tell me so I can fix it. I hate finding out things are broken when, oh, well, I didn't think I broke it. Like,
Stop forgetting to clock in or out.
yeah, fill out incident reports. Just finish your timesheet for the day, not 2 days later.
Complete pesticide paperwork properly.
Don't be a big baby. Act like an adult.
Don't lose keys.
12.
Yeah, I think 12's keys are missing.
I went looking. I don't have them.
What else?
Fill up your trucks. Don't leave them empty.
Only call in when you're really sick. Not, well, I think I'm going to miss today, because then when you are sick, it creates red flags to us and we don't know what to believe. Not saying not to call in when you're sick. I'm saying don't use a sick day if you're not sick.
One for Larry. Blow off your damn mowers. He says it all the time.
Yeah, regularly.
Makes Larry very angry.
Don't smoke in the trucks.
Yeah, that's.
And if you do smoke,
Make sure you
don't stink up the truck, because smoke does stay on your body.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we can continue with a long list on that one.
Let me think if I have.
Don't jackknife your truck into my tailgate.
Yeah, and if you do damage the trucks, admit that you damaged them. Oh, here's a big one. And don't smoke weed before you come to work. And your vapes do still smell like weed.
I've been trying to tell him.
We will fire you.
I don't smoke. I can smell that.
We do not, by any stretch of the imagination, tell our team what they can and can't do on their off time. Other than I would appreciate if they didn't do meth and heroin.
Yeah.
But, so marijuana's legal. Alcohol's legal. Both of them. Do them after work. We had a team member light up a joint. He's no longer a team member. Light up a joint at a property. That is a pet. Like, we're a professional company. And the worst part is he was a good kid. But there's some things that there is no tolerance for. If a client would cancel us because they saw something, we will cancel you from our company for the same thing, because there's safety.
Right.
I mean, that's really the
You're
biggest
operating
thing.
heavy equipment that's running at high RPMs with blades, and there's people around.
And just because weed's legal doesn't mean you should do it all the time.
Especially at the specific property where the bulk of the residents there are elderly and would not understand.
100%. I think that's pretty good on. I don't want to beat the team up.
Let's not beat the dead horse.
Because I love them. I love them. We're just throwing it all
Those
out
are frustrations.
there. Yeah, they're just frustrations. So, but anyways, so those are the pet peeves. What are some things you think the team may have with us?
Repeating ourselves the same time over and over, or multiple times. I know. Well, apparently you don't.
Some would say we don't pay enough.
I'm sure you can't make everybody happy in that, right?
Some would say the insurance isn't good enough.
Better than nothing.
Some may say I don't want retirement.
That's dumb.
We have some that aren't on it that should be. Mm-hmm. Some that you would never guess.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the names. I'll tell you afterwards. But so yeah, I think
dead horse.
Yeah, I think we do take care of the guys and they take care of us. I mean, that's a good ending statement for that.
There you go.
The team takes really good care of us. We wouldn't be where we are without them. And if we didn't have pet peeves, then that would mean that we were just keeping our mouth shut and not voicing concerns, and vice versa. I wish the team would tell us more of their concerns. So with that being said, the horse has been beat. Let's move on.
On to the next thing.
I love that picture of Josh. So, pet peeves that we have with each other. Lay it on me, Andy.
Just depends on the day. We don't work very in the same office anymore, really. We're on opposite sides of the building, so.
I know I can be demanding with the show.
That's just usually today I have a meeting. I'm like, oh, we can do this, but I gotta make moves to get other things done. I mean, back in the day when you were doing the bids and stuff, one of my biggest frustrations was your idea of how long things took. This is going to take a lot longer. Why can't it get done? Because it doesn't work that way.
And sometimes we do go back and forth. Andy, is it really going to take that long? Yes, it is. Every now and then you'll pull me aside and say, you could probably subtract a couple hours.
Oh, yeah. Every now and then I'm like, I think I overbid that one. We can get a little leeway, but, And I've messed up a couple times here and there where I was drastically under on my assessment. Like the first time we bid Pinehurst, I was way off, or I hit a button wrong or whatever in my math for timing for getting that done. That was bad.
I can tell you this much, that apartment complex that we keep bidding on and not getting, we're pretty dang on. We bid it 3 times, and all 3 times went and looked at it on separate occasions, and the proposals stay pretty dang on consistent.
Yep.
So my biggest pet peeve with you, and it's not anything really bad, it's you don't put in proposal stuff as quick as I want you to because I'm selfish.
Yeah.
I mean,
depends on what I'm working on. Some of it I put in right there that day, and other times it's all right. Well,
in all honesty, I don't. That's the worst thing that I can think. In the past, me and you would kind of go toe to toe a little bit, but that's what happens when
you spend every day together.
Yeah. Now myself and you and Josh, we finally learned to cohabitate and just say whatever and walk away and then come back and visit it later.
Okay, they're having a moment. Let's just leave that there.
I would say Josh's biggest concern with me is I sometimes don't let him speak. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I cut him off. Sometimes I don't respect what he has to say.
We bicker back and forth about equipment and, the usage of certain things and equipment and what's being used improperly, back and forth.
Of us 3, I would say he's probably the most easygoing. Nothing really gets him rattled except for me.
I'm a cranky.
You're a curmudgeon.
SOB.
You can be cranky sometimes. But when you got people yelling at you all the time, what more?
Apologizing for things that I have no knowledge of. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. I'll make it better.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me.
So, I mean, I can't think. If you asked me 5 years ago, we could have just listed a long line of things. Nowadays, it doesn't matter if you're at work, if Josh is at work, if I'm at work. We figure it out. We cover for each other.
My thing is, I just can't find Josh 90% of the time. Like, I just swear he was just here. Where'd he go?
Well,
He's a teleporter.
I equate him to Carmen Sandiego. You have to go to the bathroom. Is he there? Nope. Look for a clue. Right. He might be here. Oh, he's at Boone's. There's Carmen Sandiego. Yeah. But nonetheless, he busts his booty.
He's like the boss on Inspector Gadget and just jumps out of a trash can.
Hey there, Gadget. I don't know. It sounded like him.
Was it Claw?
That's the bad guy. Yeah.
Damn you, Gadget.
That pets the cat.
Yeah, it's just
and then you got Wendy.
Glove. Mm-hmm.
And then
what was the dog's name? Ein?
No, Einstein. No, it's not Einstein. Or was it?
Well, it might have been. I don't know.
Oh, crap. I can't remember.
Brian.
Is
Dog on Inspector Gadget is Brian.
It's Brian.
I guess.
Wonder if it was really Brain.
No, that was Igor. Movie Igor.
Oh, goodness. All right, so that's our pet peeves. You can give us a call at 937-681-4859 if you need a proposal. You can also visit our website at brunnersltd.com if you want to learn a little bit about us. And last episode, we had some comments below. So if somebody wants to comment,
them into finally commenting.
By all means. Hold on, I don't think it was the last one. I think it might have been something I shared from that Church in the Gathering that I actually had comments on.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. It was somewhere I had comments.
Someone talked to me.
No, something we talked about with about Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was here. Anyways, there's the layer bear. All right, client pet peeves.
Okay.
Hey, before we do this, disclaimer, we love all of our clients. You have pet peeves with us. We're human. We have pet peeves too. So,
my man, just unrealistic expectations of, they want instant gratification. Sometimes you have to explain that it's not going to happen that way. It takes time to get something to look like that, and we can't plant that and be in your cost range. We have to plant it to smaller and plan for it to eventually look like that, or many other things.
One of my biggest frustrations is we need a bid now. We need a bid now. We need a bid now. So you get them the bid. You hear that silence?
Crickets.
That's how quick the response comes. Mm-hmm. And it's very frustrating, especially when it comes to snow proposals, because we may have one slot on a route and two proposals out, and neither of them will get back to us. And then another one call and saying, hey, can you propose us? And you're going to get it, but you could get these other two as well, and you can only take one. So a quick yes or no would be great. And the worst part is, no, I'm sorry, we're booked already, because you think the other two are going to say yes, and then they both say no. And then
then you got to wait. I can't give you a price now because we don't know what salt's going to cost.
Or it's October, I need a proposal for snow. Well, sorry, our snow routes have been booked since September.
Right.
We get the onesies or twosies that we can take, but in all honesty, I mean, we've had our snow ordered since the Tuesday after Labor Day.
Mm-hmm. With the salt shortage this year, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, and you could ask any of the salt suppliers. Your clients' vendors may not tell them that there's a salt shortage, but we will, because that's what our suppliers are telling us. And if a client says, well, this vendor said that's a lie, well, then I don't know where maybe their salt supplier doesn't have a shortage, but we buy it straight from the company that gets it off the river. So
unless they're driving to another state and getting it and bringing it back.
Our salt supplier is the guy that supplies all of the cities with their salt. Mm-hmm. And they come before us.
They get it first.
As they should, as much as I hate to say it, as they should.
Mine. Give me mine now.
But with that being said, it's up to us, the vendor, to be proper.
And make good decisions on where you're salting, when you're salting, and,
Another pet peeve of mine is when a client contacts us to fix something, and then we go there and it's not there needing fixed, or we already fixed it.
Wild goose chases, yes.
The answering emails and sending them to us without knowing if it's legitimate, that costs us a lot of money.
That's why I drive around all day.
I appreciate and I'm humbled that they trust us to be
Johnny on the spot.
Johnny on the spot, like as you say. But sometimes we go out looking at this stuff and we're not being able to bill for the hours. And that can be frustrating, especially if you have a money driving opportunity. Like, all right, you could be pulling some weeds, or Matt could be planting some shrubs, but no, he's got to go and check on this that really wasn't a thing anyways.
There's a giant limb hanging and it's a stick, and you just go, done.
Or
I drove
tree
30 minutes.
down and it's not a tree at all. It's a limb off the tree that, yes, if it fell on somebody, it would have hurt, but it's not even in the road. We can get it later. It's not an emergency. Or
It's all about perspective.
and you know, in all honesty, it is. It is.
What we think is a dumpster fire is fairly normal to some people.
And the last thing that bothers me, and then we'll call it a day because I know you got somewhere to be, but the last thing that bothers me is when clients, not the property manager, residents, call up here because they think that they're being ignored by the property manager, when in all honesty, the property manager was just waiting for us to get them a proposal.
Or depending on the property manager and the situation, just filtering the BS, and there's no reason for you to be bothering them.
Yeah, because the board's going to say no.
Yeah.
So they're...
I don't know how many times I've done proposals where residents, oh yeah, the board has to approve it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad I just did that.
And I lied. We'll leave on this. The other problem I have is when a resident assumes just because their lot was plowed that their sidewalk should be done right away. Sidewalks are more tedious, more dangerous for frostbite, and they're separate crews. So,
And especially if they have garages, then that's, you have a garage, you don't have to even access your sidewalks to get out of your house. Would you like to be able to leave your property or walk on your sidewalk?
and these are things that we have to keep to ourselves.
We have to make
most
sure
of the
that an
time.
ambulance can get to you, not that you need to be able to walk your doggy.
And in all honesty, you shouldn't be out walking right now, probably anyways. That's what I love about town. And their thing, it's all based off the snow emergency. 24 hours after level 1, 48 after level 2, 36 after level 3. It makes all the sense in the world. So
There you go.
the music's on.
There you go.
All right. Hey, folks, have a great day. Have a great life. What matters, Andy?
Satisfaction and tacos.
And tacos. That's it
Hungry.
for Brunner's Bits for the day. Bye-bye.
Okay. I has to go to lunch.